I give you the world, wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of his heart. My angel, oh angel, you're my angel. Oh, angel, dreams are dreams, some dreams come true. I found the real dream, baby, when I found you. You're so strong. Alone for this time, returning to the peace of my mind. Fear falls away, crack the shell of a new day. Here I stand, here I am, at a cycle beginning. Heavy tide, heavy heart, carry me through the pain of change. I found love, our love was the balm and the hideaway. From daily grind, staying high above the pressures of the city. Hey, I think I'm ready for a time alone.
Aboro Aboye, this is Oluofa Kolade of Idinka Ifa Temple. Thank you for joining us. We're going to do our Itadogun. So I always like to feed Ifa before we perform this ritual. So please be in prayer. Just the camera down. There we go. Aboro Aboye to everybody. Okay. Ifa, Unifa Kolade. If I would come invoking your spirit, asking you to support all the members of Idinkai Temple. Support Catherine Omo Lucille, Robert Omo Kathy Taylor, Omo Deborah Zahir Omo Taylor, Zelani Omo Taylor, Zayd Omo Taylor, Fadeke Omo Kathy, Robert Omo Kathy, Candace Shiringo Omo Lisa Cruz, Maisha Walker Dean Omo Margaret, Sandra Omo Shamila, Mark Anthony Omo Seth. Support Jessica Blanco, support Ifadara, support Denise, almost Susanna Maria, Jax, Denise. If I support all of our members, the ones that we mentioned, the ones we haven't mentioned, Corey Itadogun. If I ward off our death, sickness, cases, controversy, ward our fights, litigation, losses, and our fights from us, bring forth to us all the good things of life. Ela mon peur, c'était bon mon peur, alumi tout mon peur, alumi mon peur. Eh bien, dans mon peur, il faut mon peur. Remove death, remove sickness, cases, controversy, ward our life, litigation, losses, and our advice from us. So there's a rumble, so we read you through the rumble. That chef, push away all the joke. For us. Remove death, remove illness, remove cases, controversy, fights, litigation, lawsuits, and fights. Fine. For the next 17 days, be there. I will have Sure. I share. Push away all the negative forces and bring forth all the good things in life to us at this time. Guru Bread. I did find for the normal apples. It's a good apple. Apples no joint that making apple. Or two good drink letters. Buy Cassify for instance. I will drink some liquor success. Sure. Right. Please support us. God direct and protect and keep us safe. Ward off death. Ward off sickness. Ward off cancer, AIDS, diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, COVID. Ward off all dementia, all mental illness. Ward off Alzheimer's, high blood pressure, diabetes, lupus. Ward off all disease and danger that people are dealing with. Bring forth to us long life, wealth, for children, longevity, prosperity, victory over adversity, peace of mind, joy, healing, success, and all that is life. Come casting fire for Indian Khalifa temples, support us, push for death, sickness, cases, controversy, war, fights, litigation, losses, and our fights. Help us to have long life, wealth, prosperity, children, longevity, prosperity, victory over adversity, peace of mind, joy, healing, success, seven-figure income, support. Captain Omo Robert Omo, Captain Taylor Omo, Devil Day Omo, Taylor, Jelani Omo, Taylor, Zed Omo, Taylor, Awujula, Fadeke Omo, Captain Omo, Robert Omo, Captain McCoy, Bakola Omo, Captain, support Denise Omo, Susanna Mumia, Jackson Denise, support Manisha Walker Dean Omo, Margaret, support Mark Anthony Omo, Michelle, support Trans Omo, Shamila, support Ifadara, support Jessica Blanco, support all of the members, all those who are hearing this, all those who are planning to contribute, support all members of Indian Kaifa Temple at this time. Give us all the good things of life. Help us to have a good OD for this Itadogun. I do not say that sin is no, do not say no. Put off death, sickness, cases, controversy, fights, litigation, losses, and fights, good spouse, good children, and children. Take all our enemies' heads, scatter our enemies, confuse our enemies, so they will not bring problems for us. What is the old people? A woman will come. Either you. Sonsara. Owen Okon. Ire. Oselogbe. Ire. Ebo or Alubu. Obayonu. Yes. Ifa says Ebo. Boy. Thank you all for joining us once again. This is a little Fakola Day of Idinkai Ifa Temple. The Odu for our Itadogun is called Owanrin. Actually, it is Owanrin Okanran. We come with the Ire of long life for Owanrin Okan. Ifa gives us Ire Aiku. So, okay. Owanrin Okan. Boy, everybody on Instagram, thank you for tapping in. Thank you all for joining us on YouTube and Facebook. So the Odu, once again, that we've received is Owarin Pokemon, Owarin Okaran, and it comes in the Ire of long life. So Ashe, thank Olodumare. Ifa says that many of us, this is the next 17 days, will be shown to be leaders. Our leadership will manifest during this time, and there may be individuals who will attempt to try to perhaps control us, but we will be the leaders, and we will also be able to be victorious over any sort of negative force, any sort of negative energy. Um, Ifa says that we will be able to have dominion over many. This Odu oftentimes advises as a bowl with rings. So with these rings, Ifa always says that the finger will contain the whole ring. And that is an example of leadership and being able to control and have, basically be able to call shots. So Ifa says many of us will be blessed with that ability of having not only victory, but being able to have a position of elevation. Um, Ifa says it is also necessary at this time for us to offer a bow to prevent any negativity associated with uh, we will all be able to overcome the negativity of untimely death and any sort of tragedy, any sort of problem. Ifa says that we need to be very careful during this time period of food poisoning or of drinking any kind of poison substance. Ifa says that we need to take very good care of eating utensils and also be very mindful um, that what we are what we offer as a bow needs to be something that will support and protect us. Um, Ifa says that we need to be very much um, aware of where we're eating as well as what we are preparing, and so that we'll be able to overcome or forestall or totally avoid any sort of uh, negative energy around poisoning or food poisoning. Ifa says that we will be able to be victorious, particularly in this dry season. We need to offer elbow also um, to support our families during this time, because Ifa says that without offering particular elbow, there can be tragedy in multiples. So we want to avert and completely avoid any sort of tragedy in any level or any number. So that's definitely what we want to be able to do, and also to avoid any traps. Ifa says that we need to be aware of solving things, um, particularly amongst family members and siblings, to try to solve those things amicably, or if you can't solve them amicably, then kind of step away from that person altogether, because Ifa says that there's the possibility of uh, a confrontation between two siblings or two close friends that could lead to a physical altercation. So we want to offer a bow so that we can completely avoid that situation. We can completely avoid any kind of problem associated with that. Um, in terms of this, I would also, I think that it is wise for us to think about the the aspect of any form of tragedy, um, and so that we can talk about that. And also, I just dumped my water everywhere. So I think it's important for us to talk about the taboos in terms of being able to avoid tragedy or any negative thing. Even though this comes in E-Ray, we want to make sure that we avoid any negative energy associated with that. Ifa says that we need to be careful of the feeling or this energy of feeling faint or having a level of dizziness. Don't think it's just regular dizziness. This person can be suffering from an ailment that can bring them down. So we need to be very, very mindful of how that negative thing manifests. All right. Ifa says at this time, um, it is not the best to work as a fisherman or to be selling fish. Ifa says at this particular moment in time, particularly fish, um, it it is a taboo, but the taboo is more so associated with losing money. All right, so just be mindful in terms of consumption of fish, but more so working around and selling fish. That is the big culprit here. Um, in terms of finances, just be wary of minimizing the consumption of fish. I'll say that. Ifa says that it is not the best to be going out in the dead of night. Also, wearing the colors red, black, or anything that has like a tie dye or multicolored. All of these things will create negative forces amongst particularly Irumale to bring about negative energy and problems for us. Ifa says at this time, I don't think any of us really consumes like palm wine per se, but Ifa says at this time it is definitely not the best to be consuming palm wine. Please do not consume palm wine because Ifa is saying that it will create conflict, particularly with and or amongst the divinities. Ifa says, be mindful of our character. If we ever have this feeling or the desire to like retaliate or get revenge or to clack back at an individual, Ifa says that is really not the best thing at this time. It's not the best. It's not the best because doing that will only open us up to even more problems and even bring about pain and anguish. So let's see what Ifa says would be good as Abo materials today. Okay. Ifa, what are the best Abo for all the members to have long life, success, and prosperity? Ifa, can we offer a bowl with one he goat, 3 roosters, and 16 finger rings for all around success and so that we will not experience any tragedy or any iku. Eros Meji. Yes. Ebo. All right. Let us perform Itadogun Eshu. One pokon. Atitete batitete. One show back. Kechuba. Kechuba. Oshaola. Batitete. Okay. So you can make, if you want to participate in this Itadogun, you can just send your donations to the information that's provided below on the screen that is on Facebook and YouTube. The screen will have the email address or the Cash App, which is Eshu Elegba, and PayPal, which is ALAFOSE@yahoo.com. If you can't find any of those, you can just go to the website, and there's a place that you can donate for Itadogun there. The website is www.idinkaifatemple.com. Right. All right. Olómìnira ilẹ̀ fún níbi kejì ọlọ́run máa rẹ̀ ju fún ohun kékeré tó kọjá. Olómi tó bá jà ìlọ́wọ́ bí ti bọ̀ olómi èjì kìlọ̀ kíkà. If I would come offering a Tabo issue, word of our death, sickness, cases, controversy, word of life, litigation, losses, non-price from all the members of the Kai for simple guidance directed. Yeah, come offering. Elbow will be with one he got 3 roosters, 16 finger rings. Please ward off all the Itadogun from us. Ward off untimely death. Ward off illness. Ward off all challenges from us. Bring for food, all the things of life. For Catherine, I'm going to still Robert, I'm going to Cathy Taylor, I'm going to Deborah, I'm going to Taylor, Zolani, I'm going to Taylor, Zayden, I'm going to Taylor, Taylor, I'm going to Deborah, Zayden, I'm going to Taylor, Zolani, I'm going to Taylor, Fakola, I'm going to Cathy, Fadeke, I'm going to Cathy, Robert, I'm going to Cathy McCoy, Tana Caesar, I'm going to Queen, Denise, almost, Susanna, Maria, Max, Denise, Sandra, Shamila, Maisha Walker, Dino, Margaret, Mark Anthony, Mercedes, Jessica Blanco, Ati, Ifadara, Asher, all the members and all those people who are contributing to this symbol. And so, why did you buy this ear? A woman said this ear that was what off all evil things from us. I share. If I would come offering Tabo issue on one pokon. If I please ward off all that sickness, cases, controversy, ward off fight, litigation, losses, and fights without witchcraft and negative energy from us. If I would come offering a bow with Higo. 3 roosters, 16 fingerings. Guide us, direct us, protect us, and keep us safe out there and keep us all. If I'm only couple from life. Pay for death so death will not affect us. Pay for sickness so sickness will not touch them. Pay for losses so loss will not affect us. Pay for fights so fights will not affect us. Pay for witchcraft so pay for evil so evil will not affect us. Pay for danger so danger. Pay for losses. Pay for warding off cancer, AIDS, diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, COVID. We pay to have long life, pay for good spouses, pay for great children, pay for peace of mind, we pay for joy, we pay for success, we pay for healing, we paid for 7-figure income. We paid for victory over adversity, healing, stable employment, stable homes, stable relationships. Apple sauce, apple. But you can drink, or you can buy cast for fun. Sure. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you all once again for joining us. We'll be offering Ebo this week. So Ebo should be offered. I would say we'll be offering the Ebo before Friday. So please make your contributions as soon as possible so we can collect everything that we need so we can make the Ebo soon. All right, thank you all for joining us once again. I'm going to go place this Ebo in front of Eshu, and we'll see you.